This is Jason from Memphis, 43-year-old white male. Wanted to make an addendum video to one I posted yesterday about why I lived in the friend zone for so long, or why I was so accepting of being in the friend zone for so long, and kind of my background and backstory as to why it was so acceptable for me to do that. There was one little episode in my teens where I tried to break out of that pattern. It happened when I was a freshman in high school, leading up to probably from about the fourth or fifth month of my freshman year through the end of the school year. I had made friends with several people on the bus that I rode every day to and from school. And during the course of that time, the people that I made friends with, we all sat at the back of the bus, and it was kind of strange because counterintuitive, the kids that sat at the front of the bus thought they were cool, but it really was strange because sitting at the front of the bus, you really couldn't do anything besides talk to the bus driver, which for most teenagers, talking to an adult is not cool. So we didn't really view it as cool because, you know, you're talking to an adult. So anyway, beside the point. So I made friends with this girl. She was about a year and a half older than I was. And she was pretty outgoing, but she didn't have a boyfriend at the time, and hadn't really had any boyfriends before that. And we started hanging out and talking and whatnot on the bus, and one thing led to another, and we started kissing on the bus. Now, we didn't talk during school. We didn't talk after we got off the bus. We didn't phone call each other. Nothing besides her sitting on my lap and making out on the bus. That's all we did. Both before school, on the way to school, and after school on the way home. This went on for several months until the end of school. And then the next year, even though I hadn't seen her all summer long, it kind of began to start up again. However, dynamics had changed because her sister, her younger sister, had started middle school, and the middle school kids rode the bus with us, the high school kids. And she was in 7th grade, and the girl I was making out with was a senior, and I was a junior. Or sophomore, excuse me. I was a sophomore. And Suffice it to say, the younger sister played the role of the jealous friend that guys run into at the bar. She basically shut it down. I don't understand where it was coming from. I don't understand her reasoning behind it. She had boyfriends. She made out with boys both before and after school and at home, and ran around with boys all the time, but her sister making out with a younger guy on the bus was beyond the pale, and it didn't help that I wasn't popular, and heaven forbid that it happened. And basically she talked her sister out of even talking to me after that. So, yet another reinforcement of the paradigm that ended with me being accepting of relegation to friends only. I just thought I would further clarify the reasoning behind my acceptance of the friend zone for so long in my life. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a good day.